Dr. Parmjeet Palmer.
Mr. Speaker, that speech has definitely proved that that's that side that is no party. Mr. Speaker, this side believes in yes. It is under this national government, under the leadership of Right Honourable John Key, our economy is growing, wages are rising, there are more jobs out there, inflation is negligible, and interest rates are staying lower for longer. And this shows that our plan is working, and we are sticking to a plan that is working. Mr. Speaker, this national government is a very efficient and fair government. For example, our tax system is fair to all. We believe in low-rate tax system that responds to our needs in a planned manner. We believe in rewarding people for their hard work, not punishing people for their hard work. We believe in low compliance and administrative cost. And Mr. Speaker, it is this national government that is working hard to minimize tax avoidance and evasion opportunities. Since 2008, it is this national government that gave reduction in personal tax rate, a reduction in company tax rate, and it is this national government, that just announced firm rules around property taxes. And Mr. Speaker, this has been possible because we have a plan that is working. And Mr. Speaker, we want to keep our taxes to the minimum, and that is why we rejected Labour's capital gains tax idea. Yes, we rejected capital gain tax idea. That was Labour's idea, and this is with the target of getting a net debt below 20% of GDP by 2020. Net debt below 20% of the GDP by 2020. And this is without putting any extra burden on taxpayers, Mr. Speaker. Again, this has been possible because we have a plan that is working. And it is under this national government, people, those who are under the age of 20, those who are not in any employment, those who are not in any training or education are the lowest since 2004. Yes, lowest since 2004. Isn't it a great achievement of this national government? Yes, Mr. Speaker, it's a great achievement of this national government. This national government is working hard to reduce welfare dependency. We are working hard to uplift skills in our people. We are working hard to reduce crime, and we are working hard to improve interaction with government. And by working in these areas, we are getting better outcomes for our people. And Mr. Speaker, when you talk to people, what do they want? They want, first thing, good education for their children. And they are getting that under this national government. They want jobs. Yes, they are getting jobs because there are more jobs being created under this national government. And the next thing they want is to be safe, Mr. Speaker. And that is another great achievement of this national government, because crime is the lowest since 1978 under this national government. Yes, and this has been possible because this national government is hard on crime. This national government is hard on criminals. We have more cops on roads. Yes, Mr. Speaker, we have more cops on roads because we have provided them with modern day technology, smartphones and tablets, Mr. Speaker. So instead of sitting in their office, they are on road. Each cop is saving 30 minutes of their office time. And that equals to 354 additional cops on roads. That equals to 500,000 hours of cops on roads New Zealand-wide per annum. And that's how, Mr. Speaker, we have crime that is lowest since 1978 under this national government. And our justice system is focused on the rights of victims, Mr. Speaker. New Zealand families deserve to feel safe in their homes and communities. And Mr. Speaker, our strategy is working, our approach is working, our plan is working, and that is why in Budget 2015, $218.6 million are allocated to do that. And $40 million in justice and courts, Mr. Speaker, is to improve services and efficiencies in targeted areas. By investing in these agencies, we are getting better outcomes for New Zealand families, Mr. Speaker. And our money that is allocated for serious fraud office that shows that we are really serious about our international reputation, because New Zealand is known as a safe place to do business and investment. And Mr. Speaker, this national government takes any kind of misuse very seriously. This national government has already saved $60 million of taxpayers' money since we started national benefit fraud reform initiative over 2 years. Yes, $60 million of taxpayers' money is saved by this national government. 9,500 people are off benefit, Mr. Speaker, because they were on because of benefit fraud. They are off benefit. 9,500 people off benefit, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.